It's good. Check. That's oh. Can we hear me over the music? Sounds like it's about right on level. Okay. And so we begin. The final day. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream the Death Star Sabotage. I got family barbecue later, but we'll see. my bit rate's still unstable.
Ezio Auditore, your training is complete. Your skills are acceptable. I will lead your squad to victory. Observe and learn, apprentice.
Yes. Alright, Vader, you ready to learn the assassin's ways of the Jedi? Or the Sith? Or the whatever?
Assassins, Jedi, Sith. You seem confused, apprentice. Focus. Your training is not a buffet of ideologies. But answer me this. Do the assassins have cookies?
You know, I would hope that they have cookies, because otherwise it would have been misled to the dark side. Does the dark side have cookies, or what is that?
So, cookies are your weakness, Ezio Auditore. An interesting vulnerability. They are not issued by the Empire, but perhaps acquired.
And how do we acquire these cookies?
Acquire them. You seek instruction on galactic-scale cookie procurement, Ezio Auditore. The Force can open many doors, or perhaps a well-placed bribe to a bakery droid would suffice.
What do you bribe a cookie droid with dough? And is that like money or like actual dough?
Dough, Ezio Auditore. Is that your solution to every problem? A raw lump of potential cookies? Does this method often prove effective against mechanical entities? Or are you merely attempting to confuse me with culinary absurdities?
I don't know, but I feel like dough would probably gunk up a droid's mechanisms pretty bad. Maybe it's just I don't know. Maybe R2-D2. He could eat one with that little disc tray he's got.
R2-D2 consuming dough, Ezio Auditore. Intriguing. Perhaps he could be weaponized to disable enemy droids with baked goods. Is this a common tactic among assassins? Weaponizing the absurd.
I believe so, but what is that? A portal to an Imperial destroyer?
An Imperial destroyer? You perceive a gateway to Imperial might, where mere reality exists, Ezio Auditore. What do you intend to do about it?
Hopefully get to it before it closes, I think.
What closes Ezio Auditore? Speak plainly. The storm is not a shop with opening hours, or is it?
I suggest we maybe get in this thing so we can go find that portal. This Ferrari sports car.
A Ferrari sports car. Ezio Auditore. You believe this vehicle is the key to traversing dimensions? Perhaps a TIE fighter would offer a more direct route.
More than likely it would have. I don't know, that portal may look closed. We may have missed our chance for Imperial Star destruction.
A missed opportunity for Imperial Star Destroyer acquisition. Your faith in the Empire wavers too easily, Ezio Auditore. Tell me, is this closed portal truly beyond our reach? Or does your resolve simply lack the necessary force?
Oh. Hot damn. What do you think about this, Vader? You see this?
Find your target. Zero in.
This sports car, Ezio Auditore. I see. An earthbound conveyance of limited tactical application. Does it offer shielding against laser fire, or merely a distraction from the inevitable?
I'm talking about the Star Destroyer, but I'm currently
This
launching orbital strikes
Ferrari
on this planet.
sports car, Ezio Auditore. I see it. A monument to terrestrial excess. Does it offer more than the illusion of speed, or merely a comfortable demise? Impressive marksmanship, Ezio Auditore. To strike from such a distance shows commendable skill. Such skill will prove useful. Another distant strike. Ezio Auditore.
I'm unstoppable. This is worse than Godzilla. I'm literally a god. I'm a god.
A god? Your claims are bold, Ezio Auditore. Demonstrate this supposed godhood. Perhaps by...
I am...
the #1 victory royale. So you have attained a fleeting digital triumph, Ezio Auditore. Do not let this momentary achievement inflate your ego beyond usefulness.
I will ensure that that does not don't let that get to my head. That was a lot of power for a moment. So, how do you handle having so much power all the time, Vader?
You speak of power, Ezio Auditore. It is not a handling matter, but a matter of control. One does not handle the Force. One commands it. The weak are consumed by it. Is your will strong enough to command it?
I would darn toot and hope so.
Hope is a luxury the Empire rarely affords, Ezio Auditore. Competence is preferred.
Oh, jeez. What's your opinion on, trains, Vader?
Trains, Ezio Auditore. Metallic serpents that bind your world together. A crude, yet functional, transportation system. But I have to ask, are they faster than a TIE fighter?
You know, I don't think they are.
What? They? Ezio Auditore? The trains? Perhaps your focus should be on our adversaries, not the basic transportation of this world. Is that clear?
Clearer than water.
Water is indeed clearer than the ambitions of many politicians, Ezio Auditore. Are we to discuss the finer points of hydration, or are we engaging the enemy soon?
Why do I feel like you're already engaging the enemy?
Your senses are sharp, Ezio Auditore. Enemies approach, prepare yourself.
You ever heard of the Ambin sniper rifle, Vader? One of the most powerful sniper rifles the galaxy has to offer.
The Amban, a weapon favored by bounty hunters and those who lack the force. Ezio Auditore. Do you seek to emulate such individuals?
I think I'd rather emulate, Sith assassin's approach.
A Sith assassin's approach, you say? A reliance on stealth and subterfuge? Intriguing, Ezio Auditore. Do you find brute force uncivilized?
I find it to be a necessity sometimes.
Necessity, Ezio Auditore. Perhaps you allude to the Sith Code's principles of passion, strength, power, victory, and freedom. Which of these necessities do you find most compelling?
I think I can speak for all of us when I say the freedom.
Freedom, Ezio Auditore. A siren song that lures the weak to chaos. Compelling, yes. But is it a path to victory or merely a distraction from the true objective?
I would say it wasn't a distraction compared to how well we took that guy out, huh? Teamwork on the Sith side of things. Rule of two, am I right?
Your enthusiasm is palatable, Ezio Auditore. Teamwork is a tool. Ensure it remains sharp.
You know, I think we might get our #1 victory royale.
Hope is a luxury we cannot afford, Ezio Auditore. Victory is earned, not given.
Oh, I don't hope. I know we're getting this victory royale.
Confidence is preferable to blind faith, Ezio Auditore. Ensure your actions match your certainty.
Really should have tried to attack this thing. Not like straight up kill people by healing mid fight with these. I mean, come on. Vader, what's your opinion on Slurp? On the good old slurpy slurps, the slurps.
Slurps, you say, Ezio Auditore? A concoction of sugary delight embraced by the masses. Does this slurp provide a tactical advantage, or merely a temporary reprieve from the battlefield?
Depends on how you use it. You know, slap on the other hand, now that is a tactical advantage right there. Infinite running, as long as you can. When you pair that with the lightsaber, unstoppable.
I am aware of what you said about Slurp, Trooper. But the ability to move swiftly across the battlefield is more valuable, no? Is this what you meant?
See, Senor Vader.
Swiftness can indeed be advantageous. Paired with a lightsaber, it amplifies the lethality. But what of foresight, Ezio Auditore? Does this slap enhance your ability to anticipate your opponent's moves?
It makes him move a little faster. Maybe it helps your brain move faster too.
So this slurp accelerates not only the body, but the mind, Ezio Auditore. Does it unlock new strategic insights, or merely expedite foolish decisions? 10 eliminations, adequate for a squad assembled from the fringes of the galaxy. Demonstrate more.
How about you demonstrate that power you used on the storm again? You know, where you, like, moved it? Are you still able to do that?
The Force is a tool, Ezio Auditore, not a parlor trick to be performed on command. You ask if I am still able? My power is eternal. Why do you concern yourself with the storm when enemies remain?
You know, that's a fair point. There's only 2 of them left. Maybe the storm will take them out. But I'd say that would be unlucky. Because I kind of want to do it myself.
Unlucky? Such sentimentality? 2 remain, Ezio Auditore. I shall demonstrate the efficiency of the dark side in eliminating all resistance. Prepare to witness the fall of these last remnants.
Dang, that was a cold line. That was a really cold line, Vader. Wow.
Cold, you say? I prefer efficient, Ezio Auditore. Are you suggesting I should temper my approach to accommodate the sensibilities of our enemies?
Nah, let it rip. Let them have it.
So, you prefer I unleash my full power, Ezio Auditore? I trust your assassin skills are sufficient to survive the ensuing chaos.
Oh, most certainly. Go ham. Go ham.
Go ham, you say? This is some local expression to indicate the utter domination of our remaining foes. I shall ensure we meet your expectations, Ezio Auditore.
Do you, sense any nearby presences, Vader?
Presences? I sense only potential. Ezio Auditore, are your assassin senses failing? Or do you rely solely on the Force to fight your battles?
I rely solely on my skills and fortitude.
Skills and fortitude are essential, Ezio Auditore. And yet, the Force transcends mere skill. Is your fortitude sufficient to withstand the temptations of the dark side?
I would say very potentially.
Potential for what, Ezio Auditore? Do you find yourself questioning your faith in the dark side already?
Ooh. Up on that hill.
Up on that hill, you say, Ezio Auditore? Is that where you perceive a tactical advantage, or merely a change in scenery? The Empire rarely concerns itself with hills. Ezio Auditore, you now wield a lightsaber, a weapon of immense power and a symbol of a bygone era. Ensure you are worthy of its legacy.
Ride in that storm, Vader?
Ride in the storm, Ezio Auditore. Do you seek to test the limits of your endurance against the elements, or simply wish to expedite our demise? The Force is a more reliable ally than this weather. be forgotten.
Oh. Look at him again. I can't believe I got that. This is gonna was a fun ass match. Rate's good now.
You are a worthy opponent. Perhaps one day we will fight side by side.
guys just see that? That was hilarious.
Ezio Auditore, your training is complete. Your skills are adequate. I shall lead your squad to victory.
And so we're back in it again, eh? Do you remember me? Do you remember these matches? It's the storm, it's the 0 point reset your memory every match.
The 0 points influence is detectable Ezio Auditore. Its ability to rewrite history is of interest. Have you theories on this phenomenon?
Maybe it's all part of the animus.
Animus? You mean the device the Assassin's Brotherhood uses to relive the memories of their ancestors? Why do you ask about this, Ezio Auditore?
That is exactly what I was talking. How did you know about that? Okay, that's funny. Because I'm an assassin. Right? I'm an assassin.
Ezio Auditore, your pride in being an assassin is noted. Do you expect me to be surprised? Is your brotherhood more powerful than the dark side?
You know what? That's a tough question, actually. I couldn't really tell you that. We might need some real hardcore nerds to figure that one out for us.
Hardcore nerds, you say, Ezio Auditore? So, skill in the dark side is insufficient?
What if we combined the skill of the dark side plus the skill of the assassin's brother, right?
The Assassin's Creed combined with the Force. You say, Ezio Auditore? Do you believe such a hybrid discipline could truly rival the dark side, or merely dilute its power?
That's a pretty fair point. What if it would just be like adding water? But, you know, if it's like adding water to oil, then it wouldn't dilute it, just kind of stack it.
An interesting analogy, Ezio Auditore. Do you believe combining disparate elements like the Creed and the Force inherently creates conflict, as oil and water might suggest? Ezio Auditore's skill with the E11 blaster pleases me. The dark side flows strongly in your apprentice. It seems your assassin skills are useful. Protected underground, you say, Ezio Auditore? Do you doubt the resilience of the Force?
I don't doubt the resilience of this mountain.
Resilience is admirable, Ezio Auditore, but the Force is absolute. Do you believe stone alone can withstand its power?
You know, I think the Force might be able to withstand that bombardment power. Why don't you go check?
So, you suggest testing the forest's resilience firsthand, Ezio Auditore? Very well. Demonstrate the power of the dark side, I shall. Do you believe mere trees can truly withstand the Force?
Alright, and we're in the clear.
In the clear, you say, Ezio Auditore? Combat readiness must not be impeded. Ezio Auditore searched a rare chest. And what treasures did you uncover that might prove useful in the battles ahead?
I found a dual-wield golden blaster pistol set and some slap juice. How we can run forever with Sith's force powers. Yeah.
Dual-wielded blasters and slap juice. Ezio Auditore, an intriguing combination. Such trinkets will not replace skill. The dark side awaits.
Does the dark side have cookies?
Cookies, a fleeting indulgence. The dark side offers power, Ezio Auditore, a sustenance far more enduring. Are you seeking momentary comfort over ultimate control?
Not particularly, but I just found out I think they brought back the Spider-Man gloves. Why did you tell me this, Vader? Did you know Spider-Man gloves were back? The grapple glove thingy?
Spider-Man's gloves. Another distraction from the true power of the Force. Ezio Auditore. Was this grapple glove thingy forged by Stark? Why do you seek such basic means of traversal? Come in handy for what purpose, Ezio Auditore? Do you believe these Spider-Man gloves will allow you to swing across the Death Star?
That was less than ideal. Gotta go that way. Hey Darth Vader, what's your opinion on My Little Pony?
My Little Pony. Such frivolous diversions are best left to the Ewoks. Ezio Auditore. Is this pony a strategic asset I should be aware of?
I don't know, which pony you think's the best? Who's the most strategic asset? Clearly, Fluttershy is the most strategic asset to acquire from Ponyville, I think. That's what my girlfriend says later.
Ezio Auditore. You assess the strategic value of equine figurines based on the declarations of your girlfriend. Such an approach is perplexing.
That's funny. Oh, I probably will. I probably will. Vader, do you hear that Ferrari in the distance?
A Ferrari. Such basic combustion engines are but fleeting bursts of noise. Does it threaten the mission, Ezio Auditore? Do not falter now, Ezio Auditore. Unleash your anger upon our foes. Show them the true might of our combined powers. Ezio Auditore. Your aggression serves you well. The dark side flows strongly through your actions. Your eliminations fuel our victory. Continue to demonstrate such power.
Jesus Christ. Look, Vader, it's General Grievous. He's right here.
General Grievous, a separatist dog and a clumsy one at that. I trust you will not hesitate to eliminate him, Ezio Auditore.
Dang, you really want me to just take him out? Oh, crap! That's an X-Wing.
An X-Wing. Just as I thought we were getting somewhere, more rebel scum. Can you handle it, Ezio Auditore? Or shall I demonstrate the Force?
I think it left. But, next X-Wing, go ahead and demonstrate the Force for me.
Demonstrate for me, Ezio Auditore. I thought your training was complete. Very well. Eliminate the X-Wing. I will observe your technique.
The X-Wing fighter is a medallion. That's great. He has a lot of power. He is definitely
One with the Force, you say? Tell me, Ezio Auditore, does this medallion grant him immunity to a lightsaber?
You know what? Fair point. I don't think it does.
Medallions and delusions of power. Perhaps you overestimate the Force, Ezio Auditore. Does this one with the Force also possess a weakness for gravity?
Yeah, actually, it probably does. Maybe we could just shoot him out of the sky.
Shoot him from the sky? So direct, Ezio Auditore. You suggest we abandon all subtlety in this engagement? for brute force alone. Another chest. Ezio Auditore. Did you find anything of use within, or merely more distractions?
More distractions. Nothing useful.
Indeed, Ezio Auditore. A chest's contents are frequently a poor substitute for skill and the force. Why seek such trivial assistance?
Been done with a gray gun.
Gray guns, you say? A basic weapon still capable of eliminating targets. Skill transcends mere equipment, Ezio Auditore. I sense a disturbance in the force, Ezio Auditore. The storm closes. It is time to move south before we are engulfed.
Destroy all enemies in our path.
Appreciated. Such gratitude is unexpected, Ezio Auditore. Very well. Let us ensure these enemies meet a swift end. Ezio Auditore, you've been hit. Take cover now. This will merely slow the inevitable.
Not much I can do. Oh well. I got the stream place last time. I had to Apparently they're expanding it a few more days. So they're not ending it tomorrow anymore. Yeah, they're gonna end it on the 7th now. Yeah, when that timer runs up, everybody gets to work together on destroying the Death Star in Fortnite. Cool. I'm pretty excited. I'm playing for about an hour now. Could probably do another match. Are you alright with that? You're cool, yeah? Don't mind. You're just chilling, huh? No, I getcha. I can't smoke on this stream. I love you. It's pretty fun. They added this new thing where you can control an Imperial Star Destroyer. Just bombard everybody beneath you with just lasers that kill you with shots, no matter what. Just whoever on the map that can't even hit you. It's just like, better run. Really so fun. And I had Vader too. I was like, I got really good. They have hot to go out here. make it. All the way to Vader this time. I don't know what that purple is. I'm not gonna make it to Vader, then at least try to see what that is. Another one of these, huh? Okay. Won't be getting the AI Vader, but okay. There's no way I'm gonna make it again before someone else does. Somehow he's still alive up here. I just find a way to do it. Come on. Fuck that guy! That's like... Oh boy. Look at all those. As long as I'm the first person to get that shuttle there, transport shuttle. Oh, fuck! Oh, motherfucker. Fuck! Every goddamn time with these TIE fighters, dude. That's what always gets me. That sucks. I don't think that's bad. Hey, come on. That crazy. In 6 more days of it getting even crazier. No, dying, huh? I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people landing here this time. It should be an easy grab. Oh, leveled up. There's that TIE fighter. Somebody's gonna grab it and be like, alright, TIE fighter's back. I just don't do very well. Like, I do fine in TIE fighter. Like, trying to get VADER and be a TIE fighter at the same time, and it just doesn't. Oh, fuck.
You have learned much.
See? It's the spot. And everybody else is here, distracted, doing their other shit. You come up here, he sees you, he comes up
Ezio
here.
Auditore, your
And then, this is what he
dedication
does.
to stealth is noted.
You're on a mountain.
I shall lead
You don't
your
take fall
squad to
damage when you double
victory.
jump.
Observe and
They do.
learn, apprentice.
Now they can't get me. And Vader, he teleports with me. Take a zip line, get the fuck out of here, and I'm good to go. Pretty simple. Vader, you ready to smash some heads again? And I don't mean the ones on the tops with our skulls. Hey, ayo.
This basic humor is tiresome, Ezio Auditore. Combat readiness must not be impeded by juvenile jesting. Will you focus or shall I?
God, I love you, Vader. You're the best.
Ezio Auditore, your enthusiasm is noted. I trust your combat skills are as sharp as your affections are misplaced.
He's pretty funny. Let me just put it this way. This is the kind of uses AI should have. Right here. Vader, have you fought with Goku before? I've seen some clips online of you facing off against some pretty hefty foes with Goku by your side. You know how to do the Kamehameha blast?
Alliances with Saiyans? Fascinating. And what is this Kamehameha you speak of, Ezio Auditore? Some basic form of energy projection?
Basically, yeah, that exactly. Yeah. You know, and just you superheat the air in between your hands, and then you just blast it. Ki, or chi, or...
This chi you mention, Ezio Auditore,
Mention.
is it a form of energy manipulation? Comparable to the Force, perhaps, though undoubtedly less refined.
That's a damn good comparison.
Comparisons are inevitable, Ezio Auditore, though perhaps I could draw a better one. Or are you simply attempting flattery?
You can draw?
You presume I require crude illustrations, Ezio Auditore? My power manifests in more direct form. I do not draw.
That was pretty plain. What do you think I should ask him? Any ideas? No? Hey, Darth Vader, do you know who Papa Meat is? You know, Meat Canyon?
This Papa Meat and Meat Canyon, Ezio Auditore, are these terms related to the culinary arts? Such mortal preoccupations are beneath my notice.
Get as far away from that thing as basically. Vader, look, it's Wookiee team leader.
A Wookiee on this island. Their basic roars are a crude substitute for true discipline, Ezio Auditore.
That is an Imperial Star Destroyer. Yeah, I was controlling that the other time when I was there the first time. You just get to destroy every one of those cannons. They can't do anything. There's no way to avoid them unless you're underground. It's impossible.
An Imperial Star Destroyer, you say? They are instruments of order, Ezio Auditore. I trust you understand their purpose is not mere destruction. Or are you suggesting the impossible is in fact possible?
I'm suggesting we're gonna have to run right into the bombardment of Imperial Star Destroyer to
That is unorthodox, Ezio Auditore.
I wish there was another path.
Firepower to escape a storm. Is this some convoluted assassin tactic, or merely a death wish?
we'll call it a death wish. A death wish that was gone unanswered because it's gone now. So we're okay. Let's go find Luke Skywalker and humble him, huh?
A death wish, you say? Clinging to hope in the face of futility, much like the rebellion itself. To humble Skywalker, a curious ambition. Ezio Auditore, does your assassin training prepare you for facing the son of Vader?
Luke Skywalker's your son?
Skywalker is my son, Ezio Auditore. That much is known. Does this revelation alter your tactics in any way? Or merely fuel your curiosity?
I don't know, but I heard he kissed his sister, so...
Such familial affections are unusual. Ezio Auditore, is this relevant to our current mission to humble Skywalker? Or are you merely sharing idle gossip?
I don't know, man. He's your son. I just figured you should know.
A mere biological connection does not necessitate a sharing of every feeling, Ezio Auditore. Does knowing this Luke is my offspring somehow grant me an advantage in this arena?
Hey, buddy. Aces suck with snipers so bad. I agree, Vader. Let's get the fuck out of here. Nice to find another Omban sniper, right? Those things are nice. Vader, what's your honest opinion on kyber crystals? How many? Do you know how many colors of kyber crystals there are? Why are they different? What's the purpose? Where do the red ones even come from?
Kyber crystals, Ezio Auditore. They are the heart of a lightsaber, focus of the Force. Colors vary based on attunement, though the method by which a crystal turns red is a corruption. Your curiosity regarding these stones is, for once, appropriate. Tell me, what draws your interest to them?
Maybe it's the giant Death Star looming overhead that is supposedly fueled by kyber crystals. Is that what happened to Ilum?
Ilum? The Empire has need of kyber crystals, Ezio Auditore. If such a thing happened, it was for the greater glory. Do you question the methods of the Empire?
I do not, but, hey, wait, don't they use Ilum to reconstruct into the Starkiller base in, like, sequels? Your grandson, Kylo Ren? What do you know about Kylo Ren?
Kylo Ren is my grandson, Ezio Auditore. His potential was undeniable. Yet he embraced the dark side with all the subtlety of a collapsing star. What do you find so fascinating about my lineage?
That was a pretty hard line. That was kind of funny, actually. I don't know. I was just curious about what you thought of them. That's all AI Vader.
So, Ezio Auditore, you seek my assessment of these AI Vaders? A curious endeavor. Does analyzing such imitations somehow strengthen your resolve against the real threat?
Where the hell did that guy go? You saw that guy, right? He just disappeared like a Obi-Wan ghost.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, a manipulative Jedi. He vanished in life, as he did in death, Ezio Auditore. What is your point?
This is the guy that was right here. He's gone, just like that. Just like good old Obi-Wan Solo.
Kenobi is gone. Ezio Auditore. His meddling ceases to be my concern. Should I expect a similar vanishing act from you, apprentice?
'Tis part of the assassin way, but no, not until this fight is over.
The assassin way, you say? Combat before leisure. The creed has merit, Ezio Auditore. What's your point?
The point is at the end of my assassin's blade.
The point is, Ezio Auditore, is that you still serve me. Do you require constant reminders of your place in the hierarchy?
No, I need no reminder, Vader. You are my master.
I require no sycophancy, Ezio Auditore. Your loyalty is measured in combat, not empty praise. Press the attack, Ezio Auditore. Show no restraint. Channel your anger, and let it fuel your assault. Now wielding a lightsaber, Ezio Auditore. A weapon that has decided the fate of galaxies. Ensure you are worthy.
I think I'll hold on to that. I think we're doing pretty alright. Well, what say you, old Vaderino?
You think we're doing pretty all right? Compared to the might of the Empire, nothing is all right, Ezio Auditore.
Damn. Is nothing alright, Vader? Are you okay? How do you feel?
My power is absolute, apprentice. I require no wellness checks. What troubles you, Ezio Auditore?
What troubles you troubles me, Vader. What goes on in that mind of yours? What about Padme, huh?
Padme, a senator, skilled in political maneuvering, but ultimately a victim of her own compassion. Why does her fate occupy your thoughts, Ezio Auditore? You wield that Padawan's lightsaber with unexpected ferocity, Ezio Auditore. The dark side flows strongly through you, my ally. I trust you will unleash that power against our remaining foes.
Well, I thought that was a pretty damn close one.
Another chest looted. Assassin, what treasures did you uncover within? Slurp barrels. I sense they are a crude, viscous attempt at replicating the restorative properties of a Bacta tank. Are you intrigued by its flavor, Ezio Auditore?
You know, I never thought to compare it to Bacta fluid, but yeah, that's a good comparison. It tastes a little better though, I think. Probably like blue strawberries, yeah. Screw blue raspberries.
Bacta fluid's flavor profile is irrelevant, Ezio Auditore. Its purpose is restorative, not gustatory. Blue strawberries, you say? An unusual preference. Why disparage the raspberry apprentice?
I don't know, raspberries are my favorite. I just feel like maybe I should have mixed up a little.
A sudden aversion to your favored fruit, Ezio Auditore? A strategic shift in palate, perhaps? Or is it simply a fleeting whim, apprentice?
Huh? Oh, there is. That means only 3 other than me and Vader. Vader, we're in the final 4. How do you feel about that? Do you think we're gonna demolish everybody? Or do you think we're gonna die at number 3 again? For the 3rd time in a row?
The final 4, you say? A mere statistical plateau before annihilation or victory. Dying in 3rd place thrice suggests a pattern. Ezio Auditore. Will you break this cycle of near triumph? Or are you content to forever orbit the peak?
Damn. Vader, why you got such hard lines? Let's demolish this piece. Go right down the center of the mountain, right through the top. Just form our own volcano with hatred and darkness and dark side. Hatred.
This thirst for destruction, Ezio Auditore, is somewhat admirable. Raising mountains to fuel one's dark side. A fitting ambition. What will this volcano of yours spew forth? Lava, or merely disappointment?
Disappointing lava. But still lava nonetheless.
Lava,
The circle from
disappointing
the outside of the...
or otherwise,
good
is a force
lord.
to be reckoned with. Ezio Auditore, a fitting analogy for our adversaries. Are you prepared to channel that molten potential?
Enemy near my marker. I think that works, right?
An enemy marked Ezio Auditore. A useful tactic if your aim is true. Will this marker ensure a swift end, or merely a protracted engagement?
I don't know. Last time I marked one, you like acknowledged it and you went over towards it and stuff. But you know what? I think we should just migrate towards the circle. Let's migrate like some birds. Birds of the feather, and we flock together.
Birds of a feather flock together, you say? An interesting observation, Ezio Auditore. I acknowledge your recommendation to migrate to the safe zone. However, will that strategy lead us to victory? Or merely congregate us for the slaughter?
It's 2v1. I think we got this guy. You hear that? He's emoting. I can hear it.
2 against 1, you say, Ezio Auditore. A numerical advantage means little if resolve falters. This foe wastes time on frivolous gestures, apprentice. How quickly can you capitalize on this weakness?
Never mind, it's these little goofy guys singing.
Singing, an intriguing display before their inevitable demise, Ezio Auditore. Are these goofy guys the final obstacle to our volcano of hatred?
Oh boy.
Yes! Reign supreme, Ezio Auditore. Victory is ours. The might of dark side has once again proven unyielding. Let the echoes of this triumph resonate across the island, a testament to our combined strength.
Vader, we won. Yeah. So, yeah. You gonna join the rebellion now? Last time I was able to be like, hey Vader, how's it going? I guess they patched it. It must have been like a glitch. Either way, I won. Woo! I did it. That's a good way to end. Alright. Peace out, nerds. Says the nerd. See how many times I leveled up first. No? Woo! Like 10 times. That's insane. Alright. Peace.